Hey everybody, Sean from Movie Assault here, and it's time once again for another entry into my complete Blu-ray collection series, starting off today with the N's, and we'll be going through the S's, so this might be a long one. I've got a lot of S's, I know that, and we'll see what else we got. So we'll start with the N's with the Naked Gun trilogy, The Naked Prey, National Treasure, National Treasure 2, Nature Calls, The Natural, Near Dark, Neighbors, Another Neighbors, Never Say Never Again, The New Kids, The Nice Guys, Nighthawks, underrated movie with Stallone, Night of the Creeps, Night of the Demon, Night of the Living Dead, Nightmare City, Nightmare on Elm Street, the collection, seven movies on there, had to count them, 9 Inch Nails, Beside You in Time, The Nines, 1984, The Ninth Configuration, signed by Scott Wilson, rest in peace. Another copy of The Ninth Configuration from Scream Factory. Nobody. The original Nosferatu. And the remake from 1979. No Time to Die. Now You See Me 1 and 2, The Nun, moving into the O's, Oblivion, Ocean's 8, Ocean's 11, 12, and 13, Oculus, Office Space, the Oh God Collection 1, 2, and 3, Old Henry, Olympus Has Fallen, the Omen collection. This has Omen, Damien Omen 2, Final Conflict, Omen 4, The Awakening, and then the Omen remake. Once Upon a Time in Venice, Once Upon a Time in the West, 1 Hour Photo, Open Water 1, 2, and 3, Orca, the Killer Whale, Outcast, Outpost, Black Sun, Outpost, Rise of the Spetsnaz, Outrage, Over the Edge, one of my favorite movies of all time, The Owners, Pacific Rim Uprising, Pan's Labyrinth, Paranormal Activity, the first 3, Parasite, Passengers, Paul, Pay the Ghost, the Peanuts movie, Pearl, Peppermint, Pet Sematary remake, Phantasm, Phantasm 2, Phantasm Lord of the Dead, also known as Phantasm 3, Phantasm 4 Oblivion, Phantasm Ravager, and then, for shits and giggles, I have all 5 of them in a movie collection. Phantom of the Opera with Lon Chaney. Phantom of the Opera with Robert Englund. Phantom of the Paradise. Phone Booth. The Pianist. Pig. Piranha, the remake, reboot, whatever you want to call it. Piranha Double D. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Planet of the Apes 5 film collection, and then Planet of the Apes, the 2001 version, Platoon, Poltergeist, Poltergeist 2 and 3, The Poseidon Adventure, Poseidon, Possession, Postcard Killings, Pound of Flesh, Pray for Death, The Princess Bride, Prisoners of the Ghostland, Prom Night, Prophecy, The Prophecy 1 and The Prophecy 2, Prospect, The Protege, Psycho, Psycho Gorman, Pulp Fiction, Pump Up the Volume, Puppet Master, The Littlest Reich, The Purge 4 movie collection, Purple Rain. Now we're into the Q's. Q, The Winged Serpent, The Quick and the Dead, A Quiet Place Steelbook, A Quiet Place Part 2. Okay, now we're into the R's. RIPD, Rest in Peace Department. The Raid Collection, Raid 1 and 2. Rampage, Raven, Ravenous, Rawhead Rex, Ready Player One with a lenticular cover, Real Steel, Rear Window, Rebirth of Mothra 1, 2, and 3, Red Dawn, Red Sparrow, Red Tails, Relic, Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins, Rendell, Dark Vengeance, Renfield, Reservoir Dogs, Return of the Living Dead, The Revenant, The Ring with the lenticular slipcover, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, RoboCop Trilogy, RoboCop the Series, RoboCop the Remake, The Rock, The Rocketeer, Rocketman, Rocky, the Heavyweight Collection, Ronin, The Rookie, Rosemary's Baby, Roxanne, The Ruins, Run All Night, The Runaways, and this is Rush Time Machine. This was recorded in Cleveland. I was actually at this show, so that's my little claim to fame. All right, Rush. This is the Clockwork Angels tour. Rush Hour. We're into the S's. Home Stretch. Sanctum. The Sandlot. Satanic Panic. Saturn III. Saw, the 8 film collection. Saving Private Ryan, Steelbook. Scanners. Scarface, Steelbook. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Schindler's List. Scream 1, 2, and 3. Scream and Scream Again with Vincent Price and Peter Cushing, I believe, and Christopher Lee. The Screaming Skull. Scooby-Doo 1 and 2. A Score to Settle with Nicolas Cage. Scorpion King 5 movie collection. Secondhand Lions. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Seeking a Friend for the End of the World. Serenity, the Firefly movie. Setup. 7. Sex Tape. Shadow. The Shallows. The Shape of Things to Come. The Shape of Water. Shaun of the Dead. The Shawshank Redemption, Steelbook. Shazam, Fury of the Gods. Sherlock Holmes 1 and 2. Shin Godzilla. Shin Ultraman. Shivers, Shock and Awe, Shocker, Shrek, Signs, Silence of the Lambs, Silent House, Silent Rage, Silent Running, Silver Bullet, Sin City, Sin City, A Dame to Kill For, Sinister, The Sky Crawlers, Skyscraper, Sleepaway Camp, Slither, Slithus, Slumdog Millionaire, Smokey and the Bandit, Snow Girl, Soldier, Sonic the Hedgehog, Sorcerer from William Friedkin Digibook, Southpaw Steelbook, Spaceship Yamato, Space Battleship Yamato, Spawn, Speed Racer, the complete series, Spiral from the Book of Saw, Splatter University, Split, Spotlight, Spree, Spy, The Spy Who Dumped Me, Stand By Me, The Stanford Prison Experiment, A Star Is Born, Starman, Star Trek The Next Generation Motion Picture Collection, Star Trek Trilogy The Kelvin Timeline, Star Wars Trilogy Despecialized, Step Brothers, The Stepfather, The Story of Science Fiction, Straight Outta Compton, Straw Dogs, Strange Brew, Suicide Squad, the extended cut, The Suicide Squad, Sully, Summer School, Super 8, Superman the movie, the extended cut and the special edition, Superman Returns, Survival of the Dead with the lenticular cover, Swamp Thing from Scream Factory, and Swamp Thing from MVD, SWAT, Spanish version from Dollar Tree, and Sword of Doom. So that does it for the N through the S's. Thanks for sticking with me. I knew this one was going to be a little bit longer. Stay tuned for next, where we'll go from T through Z, which should be a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.